today we're going to begin our bowl or mug. You're going to have a slab of clay. It's to a certain thickness. You're also going to have a circle to help you cut out a shape, and also a tray of water, a toothbrush, and this cutter tool. So the first thing you want to do is kind of find a corner, and do not place it in the middle, but on the corner you want to make a cutout of your base of your mug or bowl. So this will be this here. You can smooth it. Your hands are your best tool for clay, so you can smooth it if you like. With clay, the more you do to refine it in this wet stage, the better. If you let this dry and try and get rid of all this, it's going to be a lot more work, and you may not even be able to do it because it'll be so hard. So this is the first step. I'm going to give you a little square to put this on, but for now, for demonstration, it's just here on my tray. What we're doing today is a coil building up our pot or our bowl or our mug. So we're going to use a coil method. And what you need to do is, using the toothbrush, you just make little ridges. Essentially, we're making Velcro. If you think about how Velcro works, there's just a lot of texture, and the texture can grab each other. So on the base of my bowl where I'm going to put my coil, I'm going to start with a Velcro. With the clay that you have, you're going to want to make a strip. It doesn't have to be that big. And you can roll this using the flat part of your fingers. Roll it so it becomes about the same diameter, the same thickness all the way down, and smooth like such. So that's pretty good. It doesn't have to be, you don't want to go thin, you want to make sure to keep it thick. And onto this we're going to put our Velcro too. And what happens with the toothbrush is, as we're making our scratching, you will see it also creates slip. So we're scoring, we're scratching and scoring. We're making slip as we go with the little bit of water that's on the toothbrush. These toothbrushes are all the ones I get from my dentist that I don't use. They've never been used. They're too hard. So again, these have never been used for anything but clay. Okay. Next, you're going to take both edges and place them together. And you just want to press down gently. And you're going to go all the way around. Again, the better you do at keeping the same thickness, the better the consistency of your walls will be. You want to make sure they're all the same thickness. That's one of the goals in creating a mug. You don't want it super thick over here and super thin over here. So again, making sure this is all the same thickness. You can use water to smooth. If you like the look of coils, you can keep it on there. But otherwise, we're gonna be fine. So you're gonna start with your next level. Again, I'm gonna cut my long strip. I'm going to roll. Actually, it's a little easier to do where you have more room. And again, keeping my fingers flat. And just by feel, don't press too hard if it's getting too thin. And back to here, I'm gonna take a little bit of water Again, make my Velcro. Rough it up. And then where I'm gonna adhere it on my coil, I need to rough that up. Like so. And you can put your next layer on. And today my hope is just to get as many of these coils on. Now, if you're doing a bowl, you might wanna put your next coil just a little bit offset so it will come out like this. If you're doing a mug, you wanna keep it perfectly vertical. But if you're trying to make a bowl and have it go a little further out at a time, you're welcome to offset it just a smidge. And every time you do that, it'll get a little bit wider for you. So that's all we're gonna do today. Again, if you want, you can smooth this. After you get a couple coils on, you can smooth your edge, or you can leave the look of a coil. Again, here's the two coils that would be the side, or you can smooth it afterwards and make that less obvious. Very good. Smooth it.